as well with everybody who's going to tune in and check this video out. Okay. Blessings, 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 blessings. Okay. So I'm going to do a pick a card, and this pick a card is going to be about what is the vibration of the people who are around you right now, like towards you. Like is these people who are around you good people. Good, I mean, good, bad. It's kind of like you know. So it's more so what is the energy of those who are around you? Like is it in alignment with who you are? Is it in alignment with where you are headed and what you are planning to do and where you need to be? Is it all good? Okay. So let's see. Second. Where is that? It ain't even in here. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we got group one. Group one is going to be this book here, okay? This book here. So this is group one, all right? Group one, all right? All right. Group two is this book, all right? What is the vibration of the person or the people around you? So it could be a group. It could just be a single individual, all right? So let's see. Hey, let's go. All right, now. So I'm only going to do 2 groups this time. Usually, I do 3 groups, but this time I'm just going to do, I'm just going to do 2 groups. All right. So 2 groups. Group 1. Group 1. Group 2. Okay. So what is the vibration of the person, the people around you? Like, what is it you like around you? Like, is it the people around you? Just think of a name. Think of a couple names. All right. What do you feel when you're around this person? Like, do they have good intentions, basically? Okay. So like, that's just basically, is their intentions good towards you or is it not? Okay. This is this is more so clearing. Okay. Is these people, we got 2 groups. Okay. So we got group 1. Okay. And then we got group 2. Okay. Are the people around you, this person, this group, is their intentions good? Now, I know that if we're thinking about a group, we are thinking about there is multiple people. So some people may have good intentions and some people may not. Okay. You got to kind of filter. All right. So when I give you the message, you got to kind of see what resonates with you. Okay. Because it's going to be multiple people seeing this. All right. So we're going to start off with group 1 and the timestamp. Do I have my pen? I can write the timestamp. I'll just remember the timestamp. It's 3:55. All right. So group 1, the intention of the people around you. All right. So first off, I got this book. I was guided to this book. All right. And with this book, hold on, let me grab this other one. This other book fell. All right. So with the intention of this book, all right, the book is called The Praying Woman's Journal. All right. It says 60 weeks of prayers, reflection, gratitude, and praise. All right. All of this purple. Y'all are tuned in. Y'all know. Y'all feel it. You can sense it. Okay. Now, sometimes we're in our ego, so we're not. So, it could be a good opportunity. Something good could be coming in our life, and we overthink it because of our ego, and we'll lose out or miss out on opportunity. But remember, we don't really miss out on things. It kind of delays it, or maybe it passes you by, but it comes right back. It's not really a miss. In that moment, it might seem like a miss or a loss, but it's really something that comes right back around. Okay. And so with this is a lot of reflection. So the people that come in our life with always, right? They're reflecting things back to us. Some of people that come into our life, they're reflecting. Oh, I turned the car off already. They're reflecting back to us the version of ourselves that we have been, or we are, or we are going to be, or a version of a that we never have been. Okay, so there's always some type of reflection. Okay, so it's all depending on where you perceive and what you perceive in your mind's eye about the people that come into your life. But they are reflections, and this is a real indicator of these people who are coming into your life are reflections of you. You have to realize and see, are they reflections of who you used to be? Are they reflections of who you're going to be? Are they reflections of who you are right now? Okay. Are they reflections of people or things that you don't want to be? Okay. Because that's a path too. And so in this moment, right? So you have to kind of figure out what you resonate with. Hey, blessings. Because it's really, 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 really important for you to take that time. Okay. So for these people, it feels like a lot of isolation. It feels like you guys kind of want to isolate yourself, but it's like you want to be by yourself, but you're pulled to be around these people. It's not that you're forcing it. It doesn't feel like a force. It feels more like you're being called to be around these people. So whoever this person is or people are, it's a call. So this is a part of your path. They're a part of your path. Their vibration isn't, they don't have bad intentions towards you. But for this group, you have to realize that they have their traumas and their dramas that they're dealing with. Okay. They have their traumas and their dramas that they're dealing with. And, you just have to stay vigilant so you don't get in the crossfires, in the mix of their issues. Okay. So for this group, the people around you, they don't have bad intentions. It's just that their life might be kind of messy. Their life or their thought process might be kind of messy. They just need some healing. And maybe you're around them to help them heal. Maybe they're around you to help you heal. You have to really take the time to sit with yourself. This is a good thing. And it could be for man or woman. Okay. It's a journal just to kind of, write down your thoughts and write your gratitude and your scriptures you're guided to, whatever. But taking that time with yourself, it's like I keep looking up at the sky and it's like you guys have to reach higher. You guys might have what do you call it? Put a stumbling block in front of yourself because of your ego, because of your thoughts, because you were taught a certain way. You've been living that way that you were taught. And now you're being called to and guided towards that change. And a lot of you are already on the process of changing. Like you've been changing. You've been doing changes little by little, and pat yourself on the back because of the changes that you've made. But the people around you, they don't have bad intentions. It's just that they have a certain lifestyle or life way of living, okay, way of doing. And so you have to make sure that you don't get mixed in the crossfires of whatever they got going on. But their intention is not to hurt you. Their intention is actually like to see you grow, to see you become who you're meant to become. And they kind of want to be there for the ride. For some of you, this is just people that kind of want to be there and just see where you go. It's not that they have good or bad intention. It's just like, I want to see where you're going to go with this. Okay. And how you get there, I want to see it too. Like I'm very curious. There's a lot of people that are curious about you in this group. Okay. So group 1, you have a lot of curious people. Okay. And these people, it feels like some of these people, a good amount of them, have some type of faith. I don't know if it's faith in, could be faith in the air that they breathe. It could be faith in God. It could be faith in, their ancestors. It could be whatever. But these people have faith in something, okay? Or it's you that has a lot of faith, and they are curious about how you are so faithful. And so it's not that they have bad intentions. Group 1, these people don't have bad intention. It's just they have a certain way that they're doing or thinking. And you have to make sure that you don't get swept away in their thought process and the way they move and operate. okay? Because you have to focus in on what you're creating, not what other people are creating, okay? But you also have to know that you have to build community and you have to connect with others so that you can continue to grow and prosper as well as they grow and prosper, okay? So these people don't have bad intentions for you at all. It's just that the space in which they are in with their mind, they have things going on, and you just have to be vigilant that you don't get pulled down with them and get pulled into some kind of scandal or mess. Okay, so like I said, this group, they don't have bad intentions for you. Okay, it's just their mind state where they are, okay, isn't the highest because of their ego, because of their experiences in life. Okay, but get yourself this journal. It says the praying woman's journal. It could be for, your man, whatever. 60 weeks of prayers, reflection, gratitude, and praise. And you just, you write it out, and you write your scripture, the scripture that you read, or whatever you connect to. You could just write it out. It could just be a quote that you write out for the day. Okay. Questions on your mind, concerns in your heart. Thank you stuff, prayer requests, and answered prayers. So things that got answered, things you requested, and you're making sure you're documenting this stuff and showing, because you guys, this group, you're going to be you're going to be like God's example of miracles. So some of you might have health concerns, and then all of a sudden your health just turns dramatically, right? You might have told people, I'm sick, I'm having all this going on. And then all of a sudden you go, you connecting with God, and you connecting with, because God's within you, right? You start healing, and then your body, your face, everything starts changing, and for the better. And you're going to be the poster boy or poster girl for God's miraculous wonders, okay? You are going to be that thing that shows the world that God is real, okay? So get this for yourself, okay? So much love to you guys. Thank you so much. Group 1, like I said, this person, this group, they don't have bad intentions for you. It's just, they got stuff that they got going on, and you just don't want to be mixed in the middle. So you got to make sure you hold your stand firm in your boundaries, and you do your prayers, and you keep connected to God or connected to whatever you believe in, and keep it pushing. Okay, whatever it is that you believe in, just keep on staying in tune with that. And that's going to be your benefit, and you're going to continue to grow. So let me do my close out. Divine Creator, for your blessings and protection. Thank you so much for guiding group 1 to the message that they need to hear, and to learn what they need to learn, and see what they need to see. And I ask that you continue to work with them and help them to find their way to their truth. And we say Ashe, Ahmera, peace. All right, so we clear. So now we go into group 2. So group 2, the book is group 2. You guys picked this one right here. And it's Lemons Are a Girl's Best Friend, okay? Lemons Are a Girl's Best Friend. All right, so group 2. You guys picked this one. Now, with the people that coming into your life or have been in your life, and you just want to know, like, is there, like, do they have good intentions for me? Or, like, is their vibration, is it affecting you? So what it is that I keep hearing transmutation. Okay. So you are literally, when you're around these people, you're literally transmuting so much darkness, because this group 2, the people that are entering into your life, okay, they are filled with a lot of, like, I heard remorse, regret, shame, guilt, but they may play it off in, they might say really depreciating or deprivating type of stuff. Like, they say things that are very negative, but they make it as a joke to laugh it off. Or they may seem very serious or just kind of depressed. Not even, it's like this group, they're not really showing you their hand, but you can sense it and feeling it. So they may say, oh, I'm doing good, it's all good. And then in their heart, they're so angry, they just want to punch somebody in the face. Okay, so this group right here, group 2, the people that you're inquiring about, they have a lot of lower dark energy around them, and every time you're around them, you are transmutating that. Okay, you're taking that negative and turning into a positive. Okay, and you've been constantly doing it. So you might be feeling drained, or you might be feeling kind of lethargic. You might feel kind of One minute you have a bunch of energy and you lose it, or you feel like, oh, I'm working too much or I'm doing too much of it. No, it's because everybody you keep coming in contact with, you gotta transmute their energy. You gotta constantly take the energy that is being thrown your way and take it and change it into something positive. And sometimes, it's overwhelming, so your body has to shut down completely. So that means you fall asleep, you might knock out, you might feel heavy, you might feel angry out of nowhere, because this is not your energy. This is what you have been transmuting. And sometimes it takes you a little longer because the wheels you've been having to do it so frequently, so much that the wheels start getting rusty, right? So you're the wheel and you get kind of rusty. So you have to take time away from these people. Okay. So these people, their energy, their vibration, where they stand, now this is some of them, they don't have good intention. Okay. And then there's the others that have good intention, but they don't know how to, how do I say? They don't know how to be and give in that same way that you can. Okay. So this group, you got the two groups. You got some of these people are not, and you know which one you resonate with because you feel it. Like, you guys know. Look at the book. The book says lemons are a girl's best friend. Okay. What is a lemon? But healthy for you, but it's sour. Okay. And some people, they can't take it. They got to mix it with something sweet. They got to mix it into the food. Like, everybody's different. So some of you guys, you're receiving the sweeter aspects of the person, but they're so maybe hurt by life or just hurting, and you are constantly, so it's like you're around people that kind of like, you always got to say something to keep bigging them up. Like, maybe they just think they're the worst person in the world. They're the ugliest, or they're the, and you got to keep telling them they're beautiful. Keep telling them they're beautiful. But until they believe it, until they can feel it and see it, there's nothing you can really do. So some of you guys have learned to not try to speak about things anymore and try to put so much energy into it. You just kind of just allow God to just guide you and flow, so that you are, doing what you're naturally supposed to do, but not overdoing it. So some of you guys, you've overextended yourself to people, or some people may feel they overextended to you, but really it's you that's been overextending to others. So it's like these people may think, oh, I did this and I gave and and look, that's confirmation. You heard that ding? But really, it was you the whole time doing all this work to help these people and to heal them, to guide them, to, uplift them. You've been doing a lot of stuff, and some of it's being seen and unseen. And these people think, oh, well, I did this for them. I gave them it, and I've been there, but really, low key, this is your message. If you came to 2, that means you really needed to hear 2. Low key, high key, it's been you helping and doing for these people, right? Just your mere presence. This group, y'all so strong and so powerful. Just your mere presence is healing. Just your mere presence is changing their reality. Just your mere presence, because the light of God is so strong on your life. Now, everybody got a light of God in them, but some people, the light is so dim because of life. And you are one of the groups, right, where you've been through a lot, but you haven't truly been hardened. It's like you've been through hell and back, but you still can find joy. You can still be grateful. You can still smile. Like, you still find a way, even though you've been through the hell that you've been through. Okay. So this group, I've been through it up, So, yeah. Okay. So this is y'all book. Okay. Lemons are a girl's best friend. So this group, you have 2 groups on the group 2. You have the people that are for you, that they're like, they got you, they're kind, right? They show you the good side, and look at confirmation. You might see their good side, and they're gonna show you their bad side, but they don't show you it like that because they respect you and they honor you. And then there's the other group where the people don't have good intentions for you. Their vibration is just too mucky, okay? And their vibration, they just don't have the best intentions for you. So more confirmation, okay? So This is a good book. Lemons Are a Girl's Best Friend. Male, you can read it. Female, but it's all about superfoods to look and feel your best. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the book and let me give you one of them. Cider vinegar. Cider vinegar. Okay, cider vinegar. All right. So cider vinegar has been credited in amazing health benefits for centuries. It is made by crushing apples and adding yeast to the natural sugars. To ferment the natural sugars. A bacteria is introduced which turns a liquid into acetic acid. Small quantities of proteins, enzymes, and healthy bacteria then form, which are believed to give this tangy superfood its antioxidant, antibacterial, and antimicrobial qualities. A great balancing act, cider vinegar is helpful in restoring healthy bacteria in the stomach, resulting in better digestion and higher energy levels. At the same time, it can help regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Mixing with honey and lemon juice, cider is a useful antioxidant-rich treatment for colds during winter months, killing bacteria and soothing sore throats. Used externally, it is an ideal all-natural cleaning fluid. All right. So cider vinegar will be a superfood to help you guys on your journey. All right. But like I said, you got the group that the people are, they don't really have your best, they don't have your best interest at heart. Okay. It's just because their energy is so bogged down and it's mucky. Like I'm seeing like gray with spots in their energy. And then there's the other group where their energy is, it's like cleared but not clear, okay, because they're so swayed. It's like they're being swayed in so many directions. They don't know what to do, but they don't put it on you. This people don't put that on you because it's not yours to bear. It's not your burden to bear, so they're not trying to push that energy on you. But naturally, you just clear the energy, you just clear the space, you just heal people. That's just a natural thing you do because of who you are. Okay, you're a healer, you're a guide, you're a teacher, you're a warrior, you're a mother, a father, a doctor, a nurse, whatever you are, whatever role you play, you have it, okay? And you are that one, okay? So Lemons Are a Girl's Best Friend. That's a good book for you guys to have for the superfoods. And like I said, this is two groups within one group, within group two, okay? There's two different paths, and you can tell, you know which one it is, okay? You know that this person don't have your good intention. You can feel it, okay? So you guys are going to feel it. And the fact that when I read about the apple cider vinegar helping the stomach, you're going to feel it in your stomach when you're around people. Like if they don't have your best interest at heart, your stomach will start to hurt, or you start to feel like cramping, some like type of pointing sharp thing in your pain in your stomach, or someone says all of a sudden your stomach start hurting, you just, oh, my stomach hurts. You know, you're going to feel it in your abdomen area, okay? When you're around these people who don't have your best interest at heart. But the other people, like I said, they it's not that they don't have your best interest at heart. It's just that they got a space within themselves that they got to work through, but they're not trying to put it on you. Okay. So those people, they have your best interest at heart. They just on this path of, they just got a lot going on. But it's all good. All right, because they said that your burden is not theirs to bear, okay? For some of you guys, they don't want their burdens on you, all right? So thank you, Divine Creator, for your blessings and protection upon our life. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for leading us on the path of righteousness. Thank you for helping us to see what we need to see, do what we need to do, and be where we need to be. We are so grateful for all things given to us, all things we are, all things that we have. And one last thing, a saying this woman said to me today. She said, if God didn't do anything else for me, he's done enough. And that is powerful. That is powerful. So you see how it feels and resonates with you. Remember, everything has to come in and what resonates and for you on your journey, because your journey is not the same as somebody else. So people may put out a plan and say, this is how it's going to work. What works for you, what you're guided to or called to is going to be different. Stand in that, love yourself, and keep it pushing. Peace, y'all. Love y'all.